Today, we're going to be talking about why small nonprofits overpay for annual IRS filing. Some profits are paying thousands for annual filing help. Many are small nonprofits who feel overwhelmed and have accounting and legal pricing that can become very expensive. And most nonprofits usually file a 99N or a 99EZ. And we're going to explain a little bit about the differences and why smaller nonprofits need simpler support. Many nonprofits that have $100,000 of under $100,000 of gross revenue often just need filing guidance, a clear checklist that matters more than the compliance process. And so the simple explanation here, and we're going to review this all in our video here. And it's really important because I think a lot of nonprofits are often confused. And we are working in partnership with Next Gen Institute, which is a nonprofit dedicated to strengthening nonprofit organizations through education, technical assistance, leadership development, and compliance support. And so small nonprofits should not need giant firm pricing just to stay compliant. And we see this time and time again with our clients is that they think that they need these massive companies to help support them. And the truth of the matter is that you just need the right ones and you don't have to overpay for this. And I think that's a critical aspect. And did you know that some nonprofits do pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every year just to file their IRS filing, just to stay compliant? Many nonprofit leaders are volunteers. They focus on serving their communities, not navigating the IRS forms and filing requirements. And when filing season comes around, many organizations turn to accounting firms or legal professionals because they are unsure what is required. While professional services can be valuable, smaller nonprofits sometimes end up paying far more than they're actually needed. And so today, I want to first talk about understanding the common filing forms. The first thing to understand is that not every nonprofit files the same IRS forms. Many small nonprofits with annual gross receipts, 50,000 or less, may qualify to file the Form 99N, also known as the IRS e-Postcard. You may have heard of this. This is a simple electronic filing that confirms the organization is remained active. Now, for larger organizations, they may need to file the 99EZ. This form requires additional financial information and details about the organization's activities. The key point here is that Form 99N and Form 99EZ are very different. Filing requirements depend on the size, of course, your financial activity of your organization. And so why smaller nonprofits need simpler support? Many nonprofits operate on a limited budget and resources and have annual gross receipts under 100,000. And these organizations often do not need complex accounting engagements, extensive tax planning, or large consulting projects. What they usually need is very organized guidance, help determining the correct filing requirements, and a clear process for gathering this information. A simple checklist and straightforward processing can often be far more valuable than a complex engagement filled with services that the organization may never use. And then in our final section here, I want to talk about a simpler filing process. Usually starts with reviewing the nonprofit's information and their financial activities. Next, The organization then determines whether it qualifies for Form 990N or requires Form 990EZ. And from there, the filing information is organized, reviewed, and prepared for submission. When the records are organized and filed in a clear process, it becomes much easier to manage and less stressful for nonprofit leaders. Small nonprofits do not need giant firm pricing just to stay compliant. Understanding what forms you need and having an organized filing process can save both time and money. If you'd like to learn more of our affordable annual processing and filing support for nonprofits, please visit us at simple990filing.com/pricing. I'm going to put it in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're here to really support you in all your processes. And if you need, we have a network of other accountings and bigger firms should you need that down the road. Thank you. And we look forward to serving you.